Well, this is a new day. Yes, it is day. There's nothing coming in from the solar panels because it's really dark out and raining. And my generator died last night. It isn't producing any power at all, so it's done. It's totally finished now. So my batteries are down to 12.0 after all that working I did. It's really dark in here. Batteries are warmed up at least, but I've got no power for lights, for anything. It's really dark and cloudy out. It's pitch black in. And this is how I'm going to spend my day. And this is Cat TV. There's a squirrel right there. There's birds right there. She is excited. Wanna get the squirrel? Baby cat? Huh? Wanna get the squirrel? Baby? Baby, wanna get the squirrel? There's some little, I don't know what they are. They look like cardinals. Tiny little birds with, but they're all gray. Baby cat? Huh? Where's the bird? Baby, where's the bird? I missed it. There was all kinds of little birds right here, eating this little bush right here, and gathering leaves for nesting. I think I'll put out some food here. It's nice to have animals right outside your window like that. There were these, I don't know what they are, they're like gray. They have the cardinal shaped head, but they're gray. And then squirrels and blue jays all at once out here. I've got a whopping 15 watts coming out of my 800 watt solar panels today. That's it. Still pretty dark, gray. Not very nice looking out there today. Actually, I'm getting a sore throat now because I was out running around this morning in the rain. I had to take in my Harbor Freight generator. It started shooting sparks last night out of the generator part, not from the engine, but the generator was shooting sparks last night, and so I ran it in and got it swapped out today, and we're doing a lot of moving stuff around today. The Honda is gone. You'll notice there's no Honda in front of my RV. We pulled that out of here, and I know it's not healthy to be doing all this, but it has to be done. The guy wanted the Honda today, so we did it. So I still got to get some stuff moved around because everything that was in the Honda I threw into my car and my truck. And I have to get things out of there because now I have to move my truck. But I got a new Harbor Freight generator, which I'll be showing later. Well, now I have, my fever's gone, but I've got a scratchy throat today, but I'm otherwise better. Here is a brand new Harbor Freight generator. I had to take my little baby back. It didn't last. Same thing, I just got a replacement. Straight up replacement with the same thing. So now I get to break it in again, and I get to run 5 tanks of gas through this as a break-in period. Fortunately, the charging my batteries is not going to task this out very much. If I use it on the medium charge instead of high, I will be able to charge my batteries with this. So I'm going to open this up and get it hooked up and get rolling. Well, after 2 weeks, finally, my charge controller has arrived. At least I think that's what this is. I ordered from American sites because it said it would be delivered, should have been delivered last week. And this is Chris's charge controller, I think, from the size of it. Yeah, this is a 5 amp. So I'm still waiting for my charge controller for my RV. This one looks good though. Small. Chris will be hooked up tomorrow. He's going to have solar power. It's a 5 amp charge controller, which I'm going to put in the survival camper for Chris. So that's good news. He'll be happy. He'll finally have his own power. So that finally rocked. Now I've got another package. I have no idea what's going on here. I think this is from a YouTuber. I'm not sure. I don't know what's in this. So what do we have here? It's a couple boxes. What is this? Digital temperature controller. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, what do we have here? Okay. This is going to be... Oh, these are nice looking. I don't know if this shows up on the video in the dark in here. I don't have any power in the RV. This is a 12 volt... 5 amps, 12 volt digital temperature controller. So we have a temperature probe. So this is going to run my fans. This is so cool. I can set this up on my fan so that when the in the middle of the night I won't be blowing cold air on myself after the wood stove goes out. This is great. And there's 2 of them. So either I can use 2 fans for heating or use one on my battery bank. Wow. I gotta look up your YouTube name, but thank you. This is really nice. Wow, these are nice. I can't wait to try these out. So 2 of the same here. Yeah. Digital temperature controller. Wow. That is really nice. That's gonna help me in my my heating. Now here I have a massively heavy box. Oh, looks like it's been around the block a couple times. Let's see if I can figure out where to open it because it's been taped so much. It says fragile. Of course, the post office is banged up. Okay, let me see what this is. This is really heavy. Oh, there's something. Oh. Oh boy, there's a whole mess of somethings in here. What is this? A big box. What do we have here? Okay, paper. Oh, a bunch of tubes. Oops. Wow, this is heavy. Oh, wow. What do we have here? Oh, a mess of bolts and nuts. So, we have here so this is a wind turbine. This is the real deal. This is a wind turbine. So there's the back fin. Oh, it's heavy. That is heavy. So this must be the blades. got to be the blades here. Yep, look at that. Wow, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blade wind turbine. Oh, look at that. There's a diode. Wow. Oh, I've got to look up who sent this. There's no paper in here except for the very simple instructions. It doesn't even say how many watts this is in here. It's just instructions. Well, I will look up on YouTube who sent this, and I want to say this is a beast. Oh, thank you. This is heavy. Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to be putting this big beast together tomorrow. Well, that is incredible, because look out here. I don't know if you can see the darkness. It's dark. Actually, look in here. It's dark. I've had no sun, hardly any sun, but 1 day in 2 weeks. But now that it's darker, I've got wind. This is gonna hook me up. My baby wants to smell everything. Well, thank you. Tomorrow I'm definitely putting this together right away. Well, we'll have an unveiling of my second Harbor Freight generator. Unfortunately, I left my good spark plug in the generator. So I'm going to have a bad spark plug out of the box. And all the shops are closed around here now, so there's nowhere to get a spark plug at this hour. So I'm gonna hope and pray that this will run at least until tomorrow, because I have no power to run anything tonight in my RV. And it explains why I didn't have any power before. My generator wasn't producing any power. It was only producing enough to turn on the battery charger, but it wasn't enough energy to actually do anything and charge the batteries. So hopefully I'll be better off with this one. There's the handle. Oh, and a spark plug tool. That's good. Gonna need that right away. Well, I sure hope this one's gonna work for me. Oh, nice. This one's got, they must have a lot of problems. Like one guy, when I brought it in at Harbor Freight, he says, did you use 2-cycle oil? And I said, well, yeah, of course. He said, did you use the mixer? I said, yeah, of course. He says, 1 out of every 5 or 6, I think he said 1 out of every 6 people that brings it back did not use the fuel mixture. And so they put right on here, this wasn't on my other one. User must operate properly or void warranty. Do not exceed 6.5 amps total. And add 2.5 fluid ounces 2-cycle oil to every gallon of gas. And it says empty gas tank before storage. So these are some issues that people are having with the Harbor Freight generators generally, they don't pay attention, they don't read the owner's manual. They pop in some regular old gas and they try to run this thing and they blow it up. But I did the proper break-in period. I did everything according to the book. And still mine died, but mine, the generator broke. The generator itself, or part itself, is what blew out on me. And it was shooting sparks last night. I thought it was going to catch the forest on fire. Out of the generator part. Not the engine, but the generator. So, at least Harbor Freight has good guarantee and good customer service. If you buy the little Harbor Freight generator, get the extended guarantee. I strongly advise to get the extended guarantee. I'm going to get the extended one on this and get a 2-year policy to be sure. I guess if you get a good one, you're lucky, but people say you gotta go through 3 of these before you get a good one. I guess I found out that's sort of true. Well, go out and put some gas in this thing. Later on, I don't have any gas. I'll have to go get some. I run premium in this as well, by the way. Only premium gas and 2-cycle oil. So I have to go get some gas. And when I get back from town later tonight, I can run my generator and hopefully have some power out here. Well, it gets dark here early. You guys are going to see this in the next few days. So the Christian camper is back. It's right in front of my chicken tractor and my shower. It is right in front of my place. It is right here. Remember this? Child Evangelism Fellowship. It's right here in front of my off-grid meadow. There's the corner pole of my electric fence, and here's the corner of the camper, Christian camper. The reason I'm showing you this is because you're going to see a lot of this in the coming videos. It's sitting not far away from my other camper. It's actually right where it used to be last year. With one big difference. And the difference is it's mine. I got the keys for it. And it's mine. I'll show you more details tomorrow in the sunlight. But I got this for free. It's, I don't even know what size it is, to be honest. But I'll see there's this massive ledge on the back. And it was licensed and insured just this year. But it's just an empty shell. There's nothing in here, just bare walls. Sorry it's so dark, I don't have any light here yet. There's some benches in here, and some windows. There's a closet. It's the only thing really here that would show you that it was a camper. Now here's why I got it for free. See that? That's a piece of the ceiling hanging down. Sadly, there was a leak, and the ceiling rotted right here. The wall rotted out. See, there's a they had tried to tape where the wall ripped. They taped it rather than fixing the underlying problem. When the water damage was occurring and ripping the walls, they were taping the rips. But sadly what happened is the wood and everything and this paneling was being rotted. So it's severely water damaged in the front end. But I can fix that. I will fix that. I'll show you, like I said, I'll show you better tomorrow. But I wanted to show you, there's a bench in here, like a work desk type of a thing. Sort of a, I don't know, like a study desk or whatever. But it's going to need some little bit of work. Now it is steel frame and styrofoam construction, so it is structurally sound. There is one single seam, it's a rubber roof, and there's one single seam up near the front where it starts to curve, actually right above this area. And it had leaked, and they thought they patched it, but they didn't. And then it leaked and leaked and leaked and leaked, and sadly they can no longer use it because they have children, or they were having children in here. Look, they have been taping the ceiling. Look, there's tape hanging down. They have been taping it back up. So there was a mildewy smell, and they couldn't have children in here anymore. So they gave it to me today. But I'm gonna let it dry out and clean it. And I got myself a workshop. I can get rid of that big empty camper and my storage tent, and this will be a workshop. So again, I'll come back out here tomorrow because it's really hard. I don't know how much you can see with this light, but the windows are good. They're up and down opening windows, so the advantage there is the windows actually seal on this camper. There's some really nice overhead ceiling lights, very nice looking lights in here. There is an air conditioner that did work. They used it this summer, but like I said, just that the thing was smelling mildewy, and they didn't know the extent of the damage at the time. There's still Christian signs and stuff all over. They just used it this summer. Yeah, they were using it for children, for their church. There's a door there. What's awesome about this is there's a power plug there. There's a power plug there. There's your light switches. There's a power plug there. There's a power plug there. There's power there. And there's power there. This is going to make the most ultimate awesome workshop. It is the best. This is what I always wanted for a workshop. Oh, I see the wall in the back is buckled. Sadly, there's water damage. See, that rubber roof, I think what happened is water got in the front and leaked down inside underneath the roof and ran all the way through. So they couldn't afford to repair it. It was no good for them. There's some water stains under the windows. But for me, for a workshop, it's perfect. It's perfect. So, I mean, it's huge too. So I'm going to get rid of all the other campers and junk, and I'll have a workshop and a home. This is perfect. I figured I'd share that with you. I can't wait to show you tomorrow in the daylight.